dang.
Engine off.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, so you guys know what's about to happen already, right?
The dog's gonna kena skewered and barbecued.
Just say. Okay guys, I know all of you guys here, right, are dog lovers, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If you guys were to have a dog, right, will you guys train the dog yourself or will you engage a dog trainer?
I will train myself. I think there's a certain joy in training dogs. It's easy to learn also. As in, it's not that easy, but you can Google it, you can learn a few tricks and you can teach a dog and stuff. A lot of it has to do with conditioning.
Anchoring them.
Yeah.
No, cause right, I watch videos, right, the dog trainer really train the dog, right, until like they are really obedient, you know, they are very well behaved. Typically, right, when you train the dog yourself, right, the dog is well behaved when you are around. But amongst other people, they tend to be a bit rowdy.
Is it?
I think so. That's what I see.
Foreign. For me, I will engage a dog trainer though. Because I feel that, correct, I also feel that there's a certain joy and accomplishment that you feel when you teach a dog certain tricks, certain habits and whatnot, right? But engaging a dog trainer will ensure that nothing goes wrong. You get what I mean? And they know how to react to certain things. Like just say your dog is like barking, growling, and like certain facial expression that they make, right, means certain things. Yeah. So I feel that all these type of things, right, you must be a trained pet trainer. So I feel all these are just
can be a Google certified.
Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about.
For me, right, I feel it depends on the stages of the dog. So if let's say they are baby, right, I will probably train myself. So you know, like toilet training, all this, right, I will go and Google see what are the steps.
It's easy. You just put them in the toilet, put the newspaper, right?
Then they will
leave them there.
Yeah.
So when the pee and shit is all there, they will know that this is the place that I need to do it.
Yeah. Then if let's say I want them to have like more advanced skills, right, like you know, do the elements that kind, right? Yeah. Then maybe I will send them lah. But I don't.
Conditioning. When they do, you give them a treat. When they do, give them a treat.
But I'm not sure if I want to do until that extent lah. Yeah.
So KP, just now you mentioned that you want to engage a dog trainer because there's no worry, right? But that might not always be the case. I'm going to share with you guys one such incident. Okay, so recently, a dog trainer by the name of Sabrina Sim, she left 2 bulldogs, right, under her care in her car, right, for 1.5 hours.
Oh my god. Was it daytime?
Yes, daytime.
Oh dang.
Engine off.
Sounds painful.
Yeah, so you guys know what's about to happen already, right?
The dog's gonna kena skewered and barbecued.
It's because the boot is very hot.
Yeah, it gets super hot.
And especially with the engine turned off, the sun that is trapped inside. You know how you always like under hot sun when you turn on your car. I mean, when you go in your car, you see
the
on the seat.
hot.
Yeah,
like sauna, right?
Yeah.
It's like a sauna in here.
So what happened was, right, after the training, she put the dogs inside her car and then she drive home. And then she got distracted by a social media post, right, saying that one of her former dogs under her care, right, was recently bitten by another dog. Yeah, so she went to attend that situation lah, and then she forget about the 2 dogs in her car. Yeah.
So when she left, right, did she knowingly leave the dogs in the car thinking, I'm gonna just go there for like 5 minutes and come back? Or she totally forgot about the dogs in the car?
She went back home actually. She went back home, I don't know to do what lah. But then she totally forgot about the dog. Yeah. Isn't intentional.
But is that a practice to put in the boot? Because usually, really?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Wait,
it's
car boot, you are talking about the one that you open behind?
Yeah.
Yes.
But why
Wait,
is
the
it?
people was put in a boot?
Yes.
There are a lot of cars, right? You can collapse the back seat, and then the boot becomes damn huge.
Wait, it doesn't make sense to put a pet in the boot though. I thought they always put at the back seat. Like
The passenger seat.
If the room in the
allows
back
for it
seat
lah.
is okay, it's okay. But the boot, right, there are a lot of cars, and I believe a lot of dog trainers will own these kind of cars. The boot is so big because you can collapse the back seat.
Because the thing about the boot, right, is it doesn't get any aircon. AC won't get to there as cold as the passenger seat.
It is full slope because your boot is not separate. It is a part of the car.
But doesn't matter lah. Even you put at the passenger seat or the front seat,
anyway,
right,
if you leave them there for 1.5 hours, of course they will
also get fried lah. So after 1.5 hours later, right, then she realized that, oh my god, I left the 2 dogs in the car. So she went down, checked on them, right. They find that they are both unresponsive. So she hurried them to the vet, but the vet pronounced them dead right before they even reached the clinic. They say the animal had passed on before they reached the clinic. Yeah.
And she's a trainer, a dog trainer.
So very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel this is quite human error lor.
It
Because
is lah.
it's a very careless human error that because I feel it's quite justified to like be there and like be very involved in whatever you're settling lah, if that's what you said, and forget about the dogs.
I think her license probably will get revoked, right?
Yeah, that's one of the things that I'm gonna cover later lah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so the post-mortem examination found that the dogs was under a lot of stress before they died, and the cause of death, right, is due to heat stress.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you
Because when you
guys
say stress, I was thinking, what exactly is the stress? The training too difficult or what?
I'm sorry, I can't handle this.
so if you guys are the owner, right, what will you guys do at the situation?
This is a difficult question.
I probably will get the trainer to own up and then be responsible.
Okay, but what is taking responsibility for this situation?
So perhaps do some compensation, no? I mean that's the max or the lease or max
I guess,
and the
yeah,
lease
that's-
to do.
yeah.
And I will like pursue all the way. I will not let it go.
I mean I would do the same lah, because the thing is I would understand that it is a very common mistake in a sense where you are just so engrossed in whatever you are settling that you forget whatever you left behind. But the thing is my 2 dogs lah, so I will try to pursue.
It's just negligence lah on her part. Yeah, so basically, right, what the owner did was they tried to ask for compensation and they asked for $88,000.
$88,000.
Yeah. So the dog trainer Sabrina said that she will take full responsibility, but she don't have that amount to pay the owner. So she asked the owner, well, how do you derive this sum from? But the owner didn't respond lah. So now they engaged a lawyer to come up with a fair and reasonable price to pay. So what would the compensation be for you guys?
Is what breed again? Pitbull?
2 bulldogs, French bulldog.
And how old are they?
French bulldog.
Don't know. Because must see like how long I've been with the dog, how long I've
Oh, the owner said that, right, she haven't been with the dog for very long.
Then where the 88 come from?
No lah.
emotional compensation.
That's basically it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
basically
She said the
Yeah.
dog make her want to go out and meet new people and all lah.
This bugger is just squeezing money out of the dam. I swear. I swear.
Hey, but French bulldogs are expensive. Yeah.
Especially those like purebred one and like the skin and everything all good.
Is the dog haven't barbecue yet?
I'll ask for maybe 20? 15? 15 lah, 15. I think 15.
But 15 will not
15.
cover your 2 dogs.
Yeah.
As in, okay, just the cost of the dog will not cover. Not that you must consider that lah, but it will not cover.
More expensive meat. Okay, maybe 20 lah. I think 20 is good. 20 is fine lah.
For
Sounds
me,
reasonable.
I think 34k.
34k. How do you derive at the sum?
And
Probably the cost of 2 dogs and then also the amount of maintenance I put every month for them. So roughly about, I would say 20 plus, for the maintenance lah.
If I were to give you some money out of my wallet, would that ease the pain?
I'm actually more curious, right? Is she like a standalone kind of trainer or is she like from a company?
She's a standalone kind of trainer.
No wonder. Because if let's say it's from a company, probably the company will have to take some responsibility also.
Probably full responsibility. Because when the trainer is engaged, right, it's through the company.
Then if it's under
Makan.
company, 88.
cannot be they don't have the amount mah. I mean can be lah, but they come up from somewhere. But the thing is, right, would the trainer get any sentence?
So
I would guess like what she mentioned earlier, your license might get revoked. You might be fined a certain amount for negligence.
I won't be imprisonment or whatever.
Probably not, because it is not cruelty to the animal.
okay, so basically, the trial is still ongoing, and let me state some of her defense lah. Firstly, right, she's a very renowned dog trainer. The owner of the 2 bulldogs, right, also had great reviews about her training the dog prior to the incident lah. So she also said that the negligence done on her part, right, is not like what she get distracted by some other social media posts that not related to her job. The dog was part of formal care, so this is
It's like work related
work
distraction.
related lah. Yeah, she hope lah that the judge don't revoke her license because this is one of her.
Livelihood.
I feel can be a bit compassionate towards her.
Because it's not like the case that she's handling, right, is like not of urgency, but because there was harm involved, there was other dogs involved.
And it seems like she has a decent track record. This was really a one-off incident that could have happened to anybody. It will probably never happen to her again lah.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we come to the end of today's video. So you guys have heard the situation. Do you think the judge, right, should be lenient on her or should be harsh on her? Let me know. Bye.
Bye.